It's me, Pretty Pink Pawnee. Hey y'all! Shout out to the icons of the day. Moss Green City, Sombrerone, and Majestic Milotic. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream on time. Today it's going to be episode 4 of the Fiercepoplocke, the casual Fiercepoplock I'm having in Pokemon Fire Red. Today we're going to be going up against the Vermilion City Gym, and we're going to be doing a little bit of exploring of some parts of the Kanto region. It's going to be a little bit different because I also am going to be transporting in some of the version exclusives into my Fire Red playthrough and vice versa. So I need to go and catch some extra Oddish and maybe a few other things, and extra Ekans too. So we're going to be doing that. It's very simple. Last time I did the Fire Red Fiercepoplock, we were going up against Misty, and it was very difficult. But this time we're not going to be going up against Misty, and it's not going to be as difficult. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, if you're here with me, then you're with me right now. And yeah, let's get into it. Hi, CMB. Let's get into it now. Okay, so I have my Switch open. As you can see, I am going to start using the little team widget thing again. So there it is. We have a Charmeleon named, I don't remember any of these Pokemon's names on top of my head right now. But what is Charmeleon's name? All right, let's see. Firework. Right. Okay, see, so last time I got a bike, I defeated Misty with my Charmeleon, yes. I left the Cerulean Gym. I moved to my Nidoran to box 1 for some reason. I saved my game in Cerulean City. So here we are. Last time we did go to Vermilion City, but we didn't actually take on the gym. Meet more. So here's the team as it currently stands. We have Firework, the Charmeleon. We have none other than Miss Cherry Pie, the Pikachu. We have Fork, the Beedrill. We have Sedusa, the Ekans. We have Punchy, the Mankey. And lastly, we have Death Lily, the Oddish, who was added in last episode. And therefore, today has immunity. I need to write that down before we move too far away from this. Great. So Death Lily has immunity. Let me write this down. Let me because I have to take a note. You know me, when it comes to these little playthroughs and stuff, I will be taking a cute little note. The first thing that it seems that we're going to be doing is going to back to Vermilion City. That's the first thing on the list of things that I have to do. Let's check my bag. Do we have potions and super potions? We have some. You finished putting together the Beyblades you bought? That's nice. Where's my blue highlighter? Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da. This music slaps. I don't care. You can't tell me nothing. Okay, so Death Lily has immunity from the next gym. Let's roll. Are y'all ready to go? So we don't currently have the ability to cut down any trees. So we need to actually go to the back of town and leave in this direction. I realized earlier. Oh, by the way, I need to catch another Ekans. Let's go do that first. They were like $2 each at Five Below. That's nice. Did you ask them when they're gonna get the shark? Not competitive Beyblade players. What's everyone up to today? What are y'all doing? What's tea? Okay, here's one. I'll catch this one. I really just don't care that much. You're eating food and playing with your Beyblades? Nice, nice. Okay, maybe we should put somebody else on the front of the team. First, okay, let's put Death Lily at the front, and then let's have Death Lily use Sweet Scent so we don't have to continually walk around. At work gave me a huge tip, so I was able to get it. That's nice! Get into it, Moss. I hope you enjoy it. If there wasn't a little thing in the corner of the stream that says I'm raising money specifically for the emote fund, it would say for Pokopia. I do want Pokopia real bad, but it's just not in my budget right now. But right now we're raising funds for the emotes. And I think it would be really fun to play Pokopia on stream, but also like, a part of me doesn't like doing the stuff that everybody else is doing as they're doing it. So like, Pokopia just came out, everybody's just now playing it. Like, to me, it's not fun when I'm seeing like 5 other people play Pokopia that are in my circle of streamers that I like and or know. And then to also be playing it myself, it kind of ruins the experience when everybody's talking about it and everybody is learning the same information, everybody's doing the same thing, especially because then like people will come in your chat, people will come into my chat and be like, oh, well, you're doing this and this and this, or oh, you did this and this, or you should do this and this and this. I don't like that kind of stuff. So I'm okay with not playing it right now, I guess. But I do want to play it in the future. I'm going to name this Ekin Cindy Lou. This is not going to be a part of the playthrough. I'm going to be trading her with my other save file later. Alright, let's get out of Cerulean. Oh, you know what we actually need to do? We need to go look for another Pokemon that's not too far away from here. Get your typing fingers ready if you want to name the Meowth. Should I name the Meowth Narp? Gnarp? How do you say that? Is it Narp or is it Gnarp? Gnarp. Narp! This is Narp. Well, it might be Narp. Number 52, Meowth, the Scratch Cat Pokemon. All it does is sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. Meowth, the Scratch Cat Pokemon. This is Narp. Okay, bye. I don't think there's anything else over here. Let me out, let me out. Let me leave. Let me go. Jeez. Let's go check on our Jigglypuff. Oh, it's level 13. We'll come back for her. There are a lot of icons here, but we're not going to be worried about those icons right now. If I wanted to, I would go through here and I would collect all the items, but I really don't care about the items that bad. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so we got Meowth. Oh, there's actually Meowths in here too, I think. So maybe the one that we get in here will be a little stronger. Let's see. If we see one, we see one, you know? We need to have a different Pokemon at the front of the team for this. Let's use a Super Potion on Miss Death Lily. Oh. Super Potion on Miss Death Lily. And then Miss Death Lily can use Sweet Scent, using her alluring scent of Chanel number 5 to bring forward a wild Pokemon. It's an Oddish. I need to catch an Oddish anyway, so this is fine. Okay, well this artist is paralyzed. This artist is paralyzed. Right. Quick attack. Let's see. Let's do one more quick attack and then we'll catch it. Yup. How are you feeling on the team so far? It's fun. I'm enjoying. I just know I'm just having a good time. I'm enjoying the game. I would say this is probably a different team than I would have set it up if I were just playing this by myself. But since this is a Fiercepoplocke, I am interested in what the community has to say. I'm glad that people are like putting input into what the team is looking like. Because I think that it's an exploration of an aesthetic in a way that I probably would not have like actually considered if I didn't do the Fiercepoplocke one, or if I didn't do it the way that I would like plan to do it. You know what I mean? Because originally I was just gonna play the game and we were just gonna have a cute little time and then I was gonna play it off stream. Okay, now that we're here... Oh, I need to talk to this girl right here. She has the Versus Seeker. How do you feel about the team, Moss Green City? The urge to battle with someone you've tangled with before? Have you ever had that urge? I'm sure you have. I wanted to battle certain people again, over and over too. So I've been giving these away. Please, take one. Thank you, Miss Girl. All right. I can see the fierceness forming. Yes. Let's see. What else do I have to do in here? I need to... Oh, okay, I need to go to the old... I need to get the old rod. Which is in the northwest house. This one over here. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Yes. Grand. I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. Thank you. Thank you. Fishing is a way of life. It is. Like the finest poetry. From the seas to rivers. Go out and land the big one, my friend. I'm just hopeful. My thing is, I am just hopeful. Actually, I'm not hopeful. I'm grateful that the fierceness that's forming is going to continue to form based on the community's decision to show up to the stream. Okay. There's somebody in this town who wants a... Hi, do you have a sparrow? Want to trade it for my Farfetch'd? No. That's too bad. I wanted to know, did y'all think that we should get the Farfetch'd? This is the only way to get Farfetch'd in this game. At least before you finish the game. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else afterwards, but this is the only way to get Farfetch'd, is to have a sparrow and trade the girl. I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but I was curious if y'all wanted to do it. And where we currently are, there are sparrows on the other side of town. Like on Route 11. Okay, I turned my fan on. Okay. I think for now we're gonna skip the Farfetch because I really don't want to go and catch another Spearow. I already caught 2 Pokemon. All right, let's keep going. What else is there to do? This is the girl who wants to trade. We already went into this town because that's how I got my bike. Which, by the way, I can register that. I'm riding my bike. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Big bike activities. Big bike activities, big bike techniques. Like, let's talk about it. No, let's talk about it. No, let's talk about it just a little bit. Like, let's just talk about it just a touch. Just like let's just talk about it. Like, it's big bike activities. It's big Pidgey activities. I'm sick to my stomach. Get away from me, you stupid bird. Can't escape. Okay, so what's next? Actually, what's next is I need to go to Route 11, which is this way. Oh, the Diglett's Cave is right here. Wasn't ads. What did you decide on Farfetch? I said we're gonna pass the Farfetch for now. If I happen upon another Spearow, we can take the Farfetch'd. I don't know. I don't know if everybody's gonna want Farfetch'd in. I don't know if Farfetch'd is necessarily fierce. I do think the Farfetch'd is somewhat chic. So I'm gonna do the SSN first. Before I go to the SSN, let's go buy a few more potions. The way he doesn't sell regular potions, it's just super potions in here. I wouldn't even say it's just the rarity. I think that there are aspects of it that make it more like a, you know, the bushy eyebrow moment. Like there's certain other features that you see on Farfetch do make it a unique Pokemon for sure. It stands out based on its natural beauty, with precision. You know what I mean? But which makes it graceful and elegant to a certain extent because it's natural beauty, right? That doesn't necessarily make it fierce. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? I do have a ticket, sir. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I do have a ticket and I bought it with my own 2 monies. I didn't buy this ticket. It was gifted to me from some old man in another town. Okay, before we go in, I'm gonna save my game right here. Let's roll. The passengers are restless from this long voyage. It was only 2 monies. Wow, yes, yes. I still have it, yes. The passengers are restless from this long voyage. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. Right, bitches are bored, so they want to fight me. Bonjour, I am the waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, the strong silent type. Right, thank you, sir. Oh, all these are rooms? Girl, get me out of here. Wait, Wigglytuff? Girl, take me back in there. Hold on. Hey, Wigglytuff. Right, Miss Girl. A world cruise is so elegant yet cozy. always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave a home without it. I have a Jigglypuff right now on the Pokemon daycare. I want to go get her and put her on the team. All right, we're just gonna go from right to left. I'm gonna keep Death Lily at the front so that she can get a little bit of levels in. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are Pokemon I caught on my journeys. Oh, Growlithe. We're gonna send out Death Lily again for her to get some experience. And then after this, I don't know where the experience share is. You should be nice to friends. Right. Thank you, sir. Next. You look tired. Would you like to take a short rest? Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes. Well. Well. You insolent pup. Pup. Oh my god. Right, right. Firework, no. Definitely learn poison powder. Can Ekans learn Dragon Tail? That would be a really good move for Ekans. I don't even know Dragon Tail is in this game. Let's all go to Dragon Land. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Oh my god. Did you watch Dragon Tales? Let's see. That was such a moment in time. Let's see. Dragon Tail is not. Dragon Tail originated in Gen 4, it looks like. No, it originated in Gen 5. Really? Actually, let me go back in there, because sometimes there are items. Nope. But one of my bitches is poison. My bitch is shaking hands with their hand out. Except the twins that shared a body that freaked me out as a kid. I kind of loved them. The pink one, she was so tea. Well, no, that was no, the twins are purple and green. The pink one was the different one. I like the pink one. She was kind of messy boots. A cherry pie? I have a cherry pie, actually. Would you like to meet her? There's literally cherry pie right here. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's literally cherry pie. Like, I can't believe that you just said that my cherry pie is not cherry pie. Like, I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Right. And, yeah, bitch, and you have a Pidgey, please. I also like the big blue one. I do not remember any of their names. I'm gonna be so honest. So if everybody's level 14, then we're gonna start sending out Sedusa because she has the least HP. Then from here we're gonna send out Miss Firework because Firework has a type match up with poison types because she knows Dig. Period. So I'm gonna take this step and he's gonna... Right. I love Pokemon, do you? I'm sleepy-ish. Piss Rock. If you're real, you'll put a Piss Rock in the chat. Right, I know I'm great. Thanks, Tyler. Brick Break. I would like a short rest. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Shh. I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. A global police agent. I'm gonna mind my pretty pink business, but also looks around. Oh. Right, that's what I said, V. I found a great ball. Thank you. Are y'all trying to battle too? He said, you, mon petit, we're busy. Get out of the way. I saw a berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. I'm so busy. I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me more room here. I am le chef. Le main course is eels are barbecue. The guest will mutiny, I fear. Barbecued eels. A chesto berry, thank you. Snivel sniff. I only get to peel onions, Snivel. Why was there a chesto berry in there? Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. A cherry berry. Humdy ho. I peel spuds every day. Hum hum. A peck-a-berry. Oh, what's down here? Oh, there's more rooms. Okay, we'll start from the end and move our way back to the stairs. Hello, stranger. I can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. All my Pokemons are from the sea. All my Pokemons. Look at the way that he's sitting. Why is he kind of tooted and booted? He's sticking it out a little bit. He's poking it out. Tentacool. Hi, Mr. Fisherman. Oh, not constrict. It's over. He had to arch the back a little bit, right, for the switch. Like, he's really, like, pooching it out, though. Like, we're gonna see him again. Look, just wait. Oh. Not Scratch taking it out. Punchy has good attack. Star, you triggered me. Another Star, you so soon? I feel like we just battled Misty like 2 hours ago. One more absorb. I feel like we're gonna win. Yup. Get into it, Death Lily. And that's my thing. If you're gonna be on the team, you're gonna have to pull your weight at some point or another. Right. Not Icicle Spear. Oh, well, it's not really doing anything. It's over for you, Shelder. Why do I feel like Shelder's little sprite has so much like detail to it? And then even in future games from here, when it's in 3D, it's not this detailed. Miss Death Lily is cold hardy. She's not worried about your ice type moves. Miss Death Lily is cold hardy. We're just using you as an HP, Shelter. You don't even know. As an HP, as a potion. He's tooted and booted. He is tooted and booted. Oh my god. He's trying to poke it out for this, like, hikerman up in here. This is a sailor. The fisherman is up in here poking it out for the sailor. We just missed that part because we're children. Well, you're a child in the game. And he pulls out a Machop, and we don't have a flying type on our team. We don't have a flying type, and we don't have anything that's super effective against a fighting type. So we're gonna have to brute force our way out of this battle. When we're at sea, jellyfish Pokemon sometimes drift by. I was going to make you my assistant too. Oh. Well, y'all can keep being gay in here with each other. Bye. Are any of my Pokemon fainted? Yes. Let's go heal up Cherry Pie. Then we'll come back down here and do room 2. This is honestly going by a little faster than I thought it would. I know the 3rd level has more trainers on it though or whatever, so... Oh! A hyper potion in the bucket. Okay, thank you. Even us sailors have Pokemon too. Oh, I guess the sailors are living in like the bottom floor, and the one that we just went and dealt with, he's gay for the fisherman, right? Somebody in my, I don't think it was in the chat in here, I think it might have been like a private conversation kind of thing, Somebody brought up Heartstopper. Bitch, I watched that shit on Netflix last year. Why do I want to watch it again? I thought that show was kind of good. I know that it's not the same as the books or whatever, but I was still enjoying it. All right, let's see if Miss Cherry Pie can redeem herself. Yes, we're gonna switch out for Staryu. We're gonna put back out Death Lily. Is Death Lily? Hi, Muggy. Hi, Muggy. Hi, Brictisha Brab Dupree. Get into it. Brab, I don't think you're a brick, actually. I'm just saying hi. I don't think anybody's a brick, to be real. Oh, perfect. So you're recovering Staryu so that way that we can recover Miss Death Lily. Right. Right. No, you gagged. That was funny. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so fucking funny. I'm so quirky. I just had the mind of a mastermind. I'm so quirky. Like, you should come to all of my streams so I can make you laugh all the time. And then you should tell all your friends that they need to come to my streams too. And I'm so muggy and I have so many fun personality traits. Okay, let me get this item. Rest. Aw. We caught all our Pokemon while we were out at sea. That is not true. None of my Pokemon are fainted. None of them need any healing either. Okay, let's roll. Oh. I like feisty kids like you. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here. This is not safe territory. You're losing your shit to the video of the guy trying to shove an NES cartridge into a GameCube. I saw that. Death Lily doesn't know sleep powder yet. I think she learns it at level 18 before she evolves. Wait, does Oddish evolve at level 18 or is it like something like 25? Like, what's T? I thought it was like 18 or something. V said it was frying him. Oh, she did? That's great. I hope that the Tangled live action goes better than the other live actions that Disney has produced. I really don't want Death Lily to know sleep powder. I feel like paralysis is better. Is it 22? It might be 22. She's like perfect for that role, so I'm happy for her for real. Yeah, but it's gonna be like Will Smith when he played the genie, where it's like it's gonna be great, but the movie's not gonna be good. None of these movies have been good so far. Like they've been okay, you know. Like I think that Halle Bailey's performance in The Little Mermaid was great. I watched the first 30 minutes of Aladdin, but I didn't give a fuck about it. Like, you know, I know that The Lion King is good, but the best thing that came out of the Lion King era was the fact that Beyonce and Blue Ivy were part of the Lion King live actions. But I didn't watch that shit either. The best thing that came out of the Lion King era for me was actually the fact that Beyonce made Black is King after the fact. So it's kind of like, I'm glad that she has it, but is it really gonna do anything for her besides to make her a few little bucks? Not really. And I hate the fact that it seems more like a money grab than anything, because those movies aren't even as okay, from my perception, the movies are not even as good as the animated visuals, which is crazy because they have the resources and they have the money to make that happen. They're just not giving the money to the people who are making the movies. But that's just me. No, that's just me. No, that's just me. You could tell me that I spilled or whatever, but you know, it's just me. That's just me. That's just how I am. I don't know. I'm just that way. I don't know. Like, they could have done better overall. Oh, you know what I really want? Speaking of Disney, I really want a Dole Whip. A Dole Whip. A little pineapple Dole Whip would be so good. There's like this like Hawaiian place that serves it. The best live action remake, IMO opinion, was Maleficent because they did something different with the story. Yeah, that's probably why they're making a lot of those, is because like Maleficent did really well and I feel like Cruella did okay. But like Maleficent and Cruella were not live actions as much as they were the story of, you know, the villains. You know what I mean? And now it's something completely, and the live actions are something completely different. Catherine Hahn and Idina Menzel are like the same person in my mind. Not to me. Not to me. Idina Menzel. I don't know. I think that there's room and space for live actions, and I think that there was a desire for them at one point. I don't think that they should make every movie into a live action, but I feel like the general public thinks that that's what's going to happen, regardless of whether or not it should. They're cunty older brunette women. Well, maybe. I don't think I'm gonna get these guys to do a double battle with me, but I want that. Bitch, I need like an ether or something. I do think Idina Menzel is an icon. The last production that I watched with her in it was Disenchanted, which I watched like, I might have watched that this year. I think I posted about it in the Discord server when I did watch it because I really liked the song that she sang. I didn't care for the plot very much. I felt like the plot was a little contrived for the movie, but Idina Menzel's moment where she sang "Love, Love, Power, Love, Love, Power." She ate that up. I don't care. I walked to the drive-thru and I did the "Hello, Princess" thing to him there. Oh. "Hello, Princess." And then he slaps his feet together. I played the song of VC and you were moving. Yes. I love that song. Like, she really ate it up. Messing with your friends at work is fun. Yeah. she really puts her whole pussy into singing, and it's magical. I mean, if you spent that much money learning how to do it, because I'm sure she has a degree. And you know, a lot of famous actors specifically, whether they're acting on stage or they're acting on camera, a lot of them have like degrees, formal degrees, especially if they're of the older generation. They have formal degrees where they learned how to do this shit. And if they didn't learn it, they went to a school, they went to a class, they went to a group. You know, there's a bunch of famous groups in places like New York and even in California where people learn how to act, how to make comedy, how to emote, how to sing better, how to perform, how to dance, how to learn the, you know, the methodology behind acting, and they take it really seriously. I'm sure she's a part of one of those collectives. Hi, Pickled. Thank you for the lurk. I like to cook and I like to bake bread and cookies and pies and cakes. So I'm gonna bake him a cherry pie. Cherry pie, cherry pie. I'm gonna bake him a cherry pie. I'm convinced my mama was right, so I'm gonna bake him a cherry pie. Pie sounds good. I really wish that I had some cheesecake. My mom said she was gonna make cheesecake, but she hasn't yet. So we have the stuff for it, but I haven't seen it. Did you see the fishing girl in Vermilion City? I did, yes. Haha! Want to be a sailor, mate? No, but y'all can continue to be gay together. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon. I would fuck up a Costco pumpkin cheesecake right now. I've never had one. Is it good? The Gleam Wizard Beyblade I have is apparently broken. Like, it's broken, like as in it's broken to use, or it's broken as in it's like really powerful in the game. Let's see. I want a yummy treat. I made banana bread yesterday. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. But personally, you love it. I get it. Okay, so let's switch some of these Pokemon around, because, like, we're not really as strong as we need to be to go up against, Miss Gary. I don't know how many more rooms we have to deal with. This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. Okay, so there's this. What is that? The captain said he's awfully sick. He was all pale. Oh, okay. I hear many people get seasick. We're not gonna go that way just yet. Yeah, my daddy thinks the Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? There are many kinds of Pokemon there. I want to go to the Safari Zone, but we're not going to be doing that today. Which do you find more worthy, a strong Pokemon or a rare Pokemon? The captain is a vampire? I don't want to know nothing about that. My gym partner's a monkey. Not Roar. Do the roar. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I saw him on deck and he was so pale, and his skin, it was sparkling. I'm gagged. Roar. Girl, everybody's gonna get a little bit of HP from this freaking Growlithe. Not HP, experience, EXP. Y'all, when is our next movie night, and what should we watch for our movie night? When is our next movie night, and what should we watch for our movie night? Like, I feel like we haven't had a movie night in a hot minute. I think the last movie night we did was in December. I might be wrong, but I think that's what it was. Now here comes Miss Bitch.
I don't believe I saw you at the party.
Oh, girl.
She said, I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Bye. Last Dawn. Work is level 15. Focus energy. I guess. It would be better than String Shot. Sedusa, use Poison Sting. Yup. Absolutely. Okay. What if we watched, instead of movie night or instead of cartoon night, what if we just watched American Horror Story Coven? How is she though? Firework is paralyzed.
Take it easy.
Right, girl, bye. Oh, I adore your strong Pokemon. How I envy you for them. Get out of my face. Personally, I prefer strong and rare Pokemon. Let's go heal our bitches, and then we're going to go We're gonna work our way towards the upstairs set level first, and then we're gonna go towards that like little captain's chamber area. Unless that's the basement. No, but that's upstairs. Yeah, the captain is like is on the other side of this hall. And then up here is the yeah, it's the outside. Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using cut. They say he even teaches cut to Pokemon. Yeah, because there are also sailors out on the deck. So like CNB is gay in public. Spread the word. Small trees can be chopped down using the move cut, but remember this. Cut is an HM technique. Once learned, it is not so easily discarded. Yes, I've seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. I said you're gay in public. Alright, let's switch our Pokemon around. Actually, we can lead them. Sedusa and Punchy and Fork are the ones who need it the most. Not too much, not too much. Moss, not too much. Get into it, Fork. What is water sport gonna do for you here, Miss Grohl? I wish I had a Goldeen real bad. I don't know when I'm gonna get the good rod though. Let's see if Poison Sting will still work. Yup. Yup. Oh my god. Fork is an icon. Fork has fainted. Well, we tried. Oh, competing against the young keeps me youthful. After I do the SSN, I am going to take a little bit of a break from this playthrough. And I'm going to cut that part out of the VOD. So, like, at least out of the VOD for YouTube. I'm not going to cut it out of the VOD for Twitch. But, we're going to take a break from the playthrough. I'm going to start adding sounds to my soundboard. So if you're watching this on the YouTube VOD, you're not going to see it. It might be on Twitch, but good luck. Stardust. Okay, period. 15 years ago, I would have won. Party? The cruise ship's party should be over by now. Oh, well. Well, you bought them to have fun with them, so you should have fun with them, V. I've journeyed far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Oh, they're giving me tea. The Snorlax is not too far away from here. Earth, I feel ill. I got seasick, so I stepped out to get some air. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. Oh, is he drunk? Are you gonna take a trip all the way to New York specifically to do a Beyblade tournament, though? If you're not, like... If you literally just bought some Beyblades and started having a cute little time with them? I wish I could. I hope that one day you can do that kind of stuff, if that's what you want to do. When your desire to be a nerd is greater than your wallet can allow. As you should, V. Get into it, Fork. Fork found in kitchen. All right. Ahoy there! Are you seasick? I wish Miss Fork had a different type of move. Like a flying type move would be so good on Fork. He won a Honda by using Beyblades? Oh, that's crazy. He still won a car, exactly. That's what I was thinking. My pa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. Okay, last one before we go battle the big boss. Oh, he's scrubbing the decks. Okay, so we battled everyone on the ship, I believe. And we got TM44 and TM31. We also did get the Stardust. So all that we need to do now is go and defeat our rival so that we can get, let's put Sedusa at the front. We're gonna heal Punchy, we're gonna heal, Miss Girl, and then we're gonna go up against the rival. Poop deck.
Bonjour, Pommy! Imagine seeing you here. Pommy, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Prowl around in grassy areas and look hard for them.
I've literally seen every Pokemon that's available to me right now except for the ones in Diglett Cave and the ones on Route 11.
Double team!
Right, now let's take this Pidgeotto out. There's not even any sand in here. They scrubbed the poop deck. Oh my god. Raticate? Yes, we are switching Pokemon. Let's just send out Punchy. I don't know if Punchy's gonna survive against the Raticate if it's like 19 or higher, but let's see. Oh, it's level 16, easy. Oh! We bite back over here. That Raticate just took out Punchy and Sedusa.
Kadabra. Not confusion. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to brute force our way against this Kadabra because like I knew this was gonna happen. Like he was gonna like kind of rock us a little bit, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. Alright, Death Lily. Poison Powder. Wartortle is so cutesy. Why does it almost look shiny? If this is what the standard form of Wartortle looks like in this game, what does the shiny look like? Because this is almost purple. This Wartortle's fighting for its life, though. Meanwhile, Death Lily is clearing. Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya. Oh. Well, that's where I was going. I feel hideous. Seasick. Aww. Ooh, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prize cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know. You can have this hidden machine. Each cut to your Pokemon, and you can see it cut anytime. Here I am. Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City? It's kind of crazy how he's the captain of a ship, a sea liner, and yet he is like a... he's seasick. We did everything that we possibly could. We went below deck, we went to the bottom floor, we went to the middle, we went to the top. Bye, SSN. And here we are on the other side. Let's go and heal our Pokemon. Training montage complete. Shit, that could have been a whole stream in itself. It's not, though. We're not going to end until we get to Vermilion Gym. But we're not going to do Vermilion Gym until I go through Diglett Cave and go get the Flash HM, which is en route 2. So we do have things planned to do. But for right now, we're actually going to be cutting off the VOD. I'm going to be doing a little bit of background scene things, behind the scenes things in the middle of stream because I want to take a break from all of the back-to-back non-stop battling. And while I'm saying that, we still have to go to Route 11, which is the route on the other side of Diglett Cave from this town. So there's still a lot of battles to be had before we get to the Vermilion Gym, because our Pokemon are not strong enough to actually battle Lieutenant Surge just yet. So for this very moment, we are actually going to be switching over, and I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes things. Actually, what I'm really specifically going to be doing is editing the soundboard and maybe also the redeems. I don't know. Yeah, so y'all will see that happen. BRB, when I come back, we'll do that. It's me, Pretty Pink Pommy. Hey, so we're gonna get back to the Fiercepopplocke now. So the music is going to go. But before we get back to the Fiercepopplocke, I just want to say thank you to anybody who stuck through. I know that I was working on the redeems for a hot minute. It was almost an hour. I was working on the redeems, I was working on the soundboards, and now I am ready to get back to what we were previously doing. Let's fierce it. Okay, I'm sorry for that pause. Let's fierce it. Let me just open this team overlay thing. Hopefully it didn't edit the team. It didn't. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, all right. So previously we finished all of our work on the SS Anne, where we were training the team and doing all that stuff over there. And from the SS Anne, specifically where I want to go is I actually want to go now that I have the cut HM, I can actually go to Route 11, and then we're gonna go through Diglett Cave. So first things first, Route 11, which is over here. And I want to battle the trainers over here and catch any Pokemon that are over here. Which... I know that there are a few, but I didn't write them down. Ekans! This is level 15. Breb, what are you up to right now? Now we have to fight this Ekans to the death, bitch. Bye, loser. Bye, loser. Anyway. Oh, he's a trainer. I didn't know he was a trainer. Oh, cutie. Not cherry pie.
Period, cherry pie. Yes, we're switching. Thank you. Go, Death Lily. Let's use poison powder. Oh my god, not smoke screen. Absorb, thank you, thank you. I should go buy some repels before I go through the, Right.
Vegas, let me hear y'all make some noise!
Death Lily is kind of OP. Icon alert, icon alert, icon alerts. She got her Kylie lip kits. Period. Let's heal up, specifically Miss Cherry Pie. Go, 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 go! And while we're at it, why don't we also heal up Miss Sedusa? Go, 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 go! Oh, shit. Okay. Oh.
Oh, who are you?
Oh, watch out for live wires. Oh my god. She actually did the Kylie Jenner lip challenge. That's why her lips are drooling. Yes, exactly. It's just drooling. All natural DIY queen. She posted it on her Instagram. Everybody's throwing back to 2016. She was like, this is my time. And what a time it was. Not Sonic Boom. Oh my god. Alright, let's do a cute little switch out. Well, we still need to level up Punchy just a touch. Like, our Pokemon are not all going to be leveled up specifically to how strong they need to be for the gym, but they're going to be leveled up. I have to keep this playthrough realistic for the girls. The girls. Yup, get into a Punchy. Fury swipes. Yes, I love a Fury swipe. We're actually gonna give it a scratch for Fury swipes. The Name Raider is in Lavender Town. But we can't get out of here because there's a giant Pokemon right here. I don't want to go to Lavender Town anyway. The only way for me to get to Lavender Town, the sign said, was to go through, I don't have a Nidorino. The cave. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 30 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with the item finder for you. So, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 30 kinds of Pokemon? I don't think so. 20. I need 30. I don't even know if I've encountered 30 yet. Oh, I've seen 52. So maybe I have encountered 30. A great ball. Oh. Wahahaha! I have never lost. Gamer Dirk. Oh, so they're like gamblers. Let's send out Fork. And then we'll switch back. Or maybe we can send in Punchy. Oh no. Oh, this Magnemite took us out. Let's switch. I really don't want Punchy to be knocked out. I would rather be able to heal him after the battle than have to walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, let's use Ember. Hi, Milo Take.
Go, 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 go.
I got an escape rope. Nice. All right, y'all, lock in. How did I know? Is Drowsy a Fiercepop? Is Drowsy a Fiercepop? Let's see. Flop or bop? Flop. You don't think it's Fierce? Flop. Hi, CMB. Welcome back. Okay, we have two flops. Does anybody else have an opinion? I think it's Manly Pop. I guess. It's Tommy. I was showing Pixie my Pokopia Island. Right. It's just scrungly to me. I would agree. I also think it's a flop. I'm gonna catch it, but it's just gonna be for the Pokedex. I don't think there's anything else over here. And the only other Pokemon that I've captured today is, what is it? It's Meowth. Not fireworks attack, miss, girl. CMB, are you enjoying Pokopia? Does anybody else have it? How do y'all feel? Without spoiling it. I don't want y'all to spoil it. You're having lots of fun? That's good. Oh. Oh, Vulpix has Flash Fire. It's really cute so far. I cannot capture a Vulpix in this game. Wait. Yeah, this is Fire Red. You can't capture Vulpix in Fire Red. You can only get them in Leaf Green. So maybe I will be able to get it in Leaf Green or transfer it over. I was gonna do that today with some of the other Pokemon that I've captured because I already have a Sandshrew in Leaf Green. I already have I have a Sandshrew, I have another Caterpie, and I have a something else. And I was gonna transfer them over. I did get Leaf Green over the weekend, yes. Oh, youngster Yasu. I'm kind of snackish. I have a little bit of chicken gnocchi left over from yesterday. I went to Olive Garden yesterday, and if you missed it, I did talk about my experience at Olive Garden in the Discord server. Yeah, well, you could always go to Olive Garden, but Olive Garden is kind of expensive. Like one meal at Olive Garden at the one that we went to was like 20 bucks. So it was pretty expensive. I don't know what Alfredo boat is. What does that mean? Is that like a piece of chicken with Alfredo on it or something? You can order a little tub of Alfredo sauce and dip the breadsticks into it. And you can order that specifically from the restaurant, like to go. Not punchy. Yes, with an appetizer. It's an appetizer called a boat. I see. I like tomato sauce and Alfredo sauce. It depends on my mood. I think that, like, you know, creamy foods are a little bit more like comforty to me. Like, they're more comforting. Well, red sauce is more like, or any kind of like vegetable or fruit sauce that you eat with like savory vegetable or fruit sauces. Like, they're more, I don't know, they're more hearty. You know, they're a little bit healthier, stuff like that. Something is bothering me about this, and I'm gonna edit this right now because it's killing me. First of all, that here, this. Where is it? Mouth open, I'll smile. Is it here? No, because that's just the hotkey reaction. This is killing me, and there's not even a setting for it. Okay. Okay, anyway, there's not a setting for it, so I'm not even going to worry about it right now. Let me do like one more thing, because I see that it's running really slow. What is you only order an Alfredo bowl? You can do that. If you ever try dipping the breadsticks in the sauce, do it. I mean, yeah, that's just like a natural thing. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's move on. Let's keep rolling. I really don't need to be in the grass. The only thing that's in the grass is Drowsy. I already have a Sparrow. I already have everything else, but I do need to evolve this freaking Oddish. And she was T. I like Gloom. Something about her. You know, Gloom looks like she listens to Slater. Oh, we have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Get me out of here.
Just as I thought. Trash.
Right. I'm gagged. I didn't think you would see me. Milotic, what are you doing? You're done at work. What are you doing now? Now you're playing Pokopia. Oh, get into it. What level does Ekans evolve at? Can somebody tell me? Vileplume is Starfucker colors. It's your stream now? Oh, good luck running it. Level 22. Okay, let's go and defeat all the rest of those trainers on Route 11. I just want to get some training in for some of these weaker Pokemon on the team. Even if it's just a little bit, before we move on. Okay, battled him. I did not battle him. Is there someone up here? There's no one up here. There's just an item. Awakening. Oh, we're real woke now. Oh.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
Oh, shit.
All right, Sedusa. We're switching in Death Lily.
Slay! Slay!
Death Lily is so pixie coded. Hold on. Where's Pixie when you need her? Death Lily reposts Lois Griffin edits on TikTok, but they're like the edits that make her look sexy and or cool. Thundershock, cherry pie.
Vegas, let me hear y'all make some noise!
Fork is level 17. Get into it, Fork. My Pokemon couldn't win. Haven't they grown up enough? Loser.
Anyway, who else is out here that I haven't fought? I fought that guy down there. I didn't fight this guy. I don't think I fought the youngster in the grass either, but I fought the other guy up there. Bellsprout. I wish Bellsprout was not a poison type. I think that like Weepin' Bell or Victory Bell maybe should be poison, but Bellsprout should not be poison type to me. Because the only connection that these Pokemon have to poison is the fact that they eat other, they eat living organisms. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. I guess like I think they overdid the poison type in Generation 1 anyway. Oddish.
Let's get our gamble freak on!
Let's just make sure that we use Fork this time. I don't know if Fork is gonna like slay this or not. You took a nap? Aww. R.I.P. Welcome back, V. Unfortunately, I don't think that we're gonna be able to use...
What was that?
A switch out? Right. Ember. Yeah, but are there any pure grass Pokemon in Generation 1? What is the first pure grass type? What is the first pure grass type Pokemon in the Pokedex, the National Dex? Tangela. Well, congratulations on re-existing, V. I want some gummies, like a sour gummy worm kind of moment. Thank you for the shiny luck. There's also Grass Psychic and Grass Bug. In Generation 1? Who's Grass Psychic? What the hell? Oh, Executor and Execute. And who's Grass Bug? Who's the Grass Bug type? I fought both of these losers. Moon Jelly! Moon Jelly! Moon Jelly! Moon Jelly!
Slay! Slay!
Hopefully they're not like being bombarded by ads. Hi Moon Jelly! Moon Jelly is an icon. Y'all make sure to go send some love to Moon Jelly. Ooh woo. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, I have a soundboard for this. I updated my soundboard today, so there's like a lot of new sounds on it, so I've been playing it non-stop, but...
Welcome in, Raiders.
Hi.
My name is Pretty Pink Pommy.
And right now, if you hear me and you're not stuck in ads, we are playing we're playing Pokemon Fire Red, and I'm doing a Fiercepop with it, which means that like we're catching Pokemon that are fierce, and like I'm having the community vote on whether or not they want to keep the Pokemon on the team based on their fierceness. Okay. Thank you, Moon Jelly, for the raid. Okay. I think I battled everyone. Is that everyone? I battled this guy? Oh. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you even streaming? Let's see. You were streaming Overwatch. I hope you had fun. Do you like the main mythic? I have a million questions. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fiero, Pidgey, Sea King, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Anytop, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree. Yes, I think it's cute. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but it is cute because I kind of want the Mercy one more because I play Mercy more, but it is cute. I'm glad you like it. I forgot about this youngster. He said, I raise my Pokemon carefully. Well, if you have to go, I hope that you get your rest. That's true for, I feel that way for any of the raiders. Feel no obligation to stay, but if you do stay, we're gonna have a very Fiercepop time. Thank you so much for raiding. They should give Kiriko a mythic for the 11 billionth time. Kiriko only has one mythic, I thought. But she does have 11 billion skins. She has a mythic weapon and skin, I think. Kiriko has a mythic weapon? She shouldn't. Anyway. I need a new mythic aspect on other mythics that's pretty Princess Daisy coded orange moment. I need on Weaver. Oh, I think it's so cute on Juno, but it's not my style, but it is really cute. CMB, why are you gagged? CMB, Nidorino seems like a Pokemon that you would enjoy. Wank. Wank. Oh, you're gagged because I was singing the Pokemon song, the Poke Rap. Oh, he said, what now? Leave me alone. Me too. Me if I was a Pokemon trainer. NPC Pokemon trainer. I think that was everyone. I prefer Nidorina. Yeah, I really don't like either of them, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna heal our Pokemon. We're gonna go to the Diglett Cave. We're gonna go get our Flash HM. We're gonna crank it, and then we're gonna get. Then we're going to go back, and then we're gonna deal with the Vermilion City Gym. But I had all these things that I wanted to do before we got to the thing. I did listen to the Pokemon Christmas album one day. It was like 2024. It was Christmas 2024. I think, and I was making a blingy, if I remember correctly. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. Here we are. Do I have any repels? I don't have any repels. Get me out of here. Is Diglett or Dugtrio fierce? Yes or no? Flop or bop? Fight about it. Don't actually fight, please. You think Diglett is fierce? Uh... Y'all like Diglett? This is not Diglett with the wig. This is just regular Diglett. Y'all think Diglett is fierce? I'm scared for my life. Okay. So should I catch it or no? Should I catch it or no? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't have any Pokemon that are flying types, and I don't have any Pokemon that can levitate. This one is weak to ground type moves. This one's weak to ground type moves. So y'all think it's fierce, so I should catch it? This one's kind of strong too. I'm scared for my... Oh my god, we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even want this Diglett. It's so aggressive and strong. We're leaving Diglett behind. Hi, Sam. Magnitude 5. Why Diglett low-key don't play? So should I catch a Diglett or no? Like, final answer, final answer. Wake up, wake up. Tell me if I should catch Diglett. Dedusa is out, down for the count, y'all. Oh. Diglett is scratching with its non-existent claws. Right, right. Okay, what should I name it?
Slay! Slay!
Number 50, Diglett, the mole Pokemon. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. Diglett, the mole Pokemon.
The only one in here that I don't think is absolutely brain rotted is Migos, and I really don't want to name it Migos either. Y'all got anything else? Anything else? Can y'all come up with anything else? Venture, I guess. Bomberman, Buzz. Like Buzz Lightyear because of its head shape? Hold on. Mushroom. Oh, what if we named it Truffles? Isn't that how you spell truffles? That's how we're gonna spell this one's name. The way it didn't ask if I wanted to reapply repel. That is true. Magnitude 10. I have a repel on and I'm seeing the strongest, most, like, nastiest Diglets in here. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here! I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I could get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. Oh, well, I haven't been to Rock Tunnel yet. Oh, we need a Pokemon that can learn Cut. Who should we teach Cut to? We could teach it to Fork, Death Lily, or Firework. I low-key think Fork should learn Cut. Hi, Farm Boy. Welcome in. I don't really want to give Death Lily Cut. I think Fork should learn Cut, honestly. There we go. Now he knows Cut. A fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut outside of battle.
I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. I want to trade one for my Mr. Mime.
I don't know if I have an Abra.
Aw, oh well.
Is Mr. Mime fierce? If Mr. Mime is fierce, we can go back for it. Okay, question for the culture. Is Mr. Mime fierce? And should I go back for it? Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with HM5 for you.
So, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 10 Pokemon? Yes, I have. Here we go. Flash lights up even the darkest of caves and dungeons. And here we are on the other side of Route 2. Let me get my items. Bad makeup, bad bob, bad outfit. Oh, we can go back to Pewter City and get the old Amber too. But that's on this side, yeah. I'll get the old Amber so that we can have a conversation about Aerodactyl later. If you are playing Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, once you get the ability to use Cut and you've gone through Diglett Cave, this is a great time for you to actually go back and make sure that you caught everything that you wanted to get before you got through Mount Moon. And if you want to go through Mount Moon again, you definitely can. Seismic Toss, sure. Let's give it to Punchy. I think Mr. Mime is in the same boat as Farfetch. It's a mixture of chic and fierce. I think that Mr. Mime can be a chic in certain contexts. I don't think that Mr. Mime is personally fierce, and I really don't want to get it. Shh! Listen, I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if this Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at the Pokemon lab somewhere. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon, and then we're gonna go back through the tunnel. This is also another opportunity for you to go get that Magikarp if you didn't get the Magikarp. If on your way back to Pewter City. Because you don't need to be in Pewter City for any particular reason. We actually need to go back to Cerulean City after we finish in the Vermilion City gym. But if you want to circle back for whatever reason, this is a great time to do it between but either before or after the Vermilion City gym. That way you can go. Also, if you need to go get a ground type and you don't want to use Diglett for whatever reason, it's also your opportunity to go get that ground type and use so that you can use Diglett. So what you're saying, Sam, is that we should get the Mr. Mime, and even though he's already going to have a name because we traded him, we should still name him Pennywise. Sedusa. Get up. Oh my god. Why did he just jump you?
Go, 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 go.
Well, we had an opportunity to put a what is it called? Mr. Rhyme on the team in when we did the Generation 8 playthrough, but it's too late now. And that's the only game that it's in because it's not in Generation 9 until you play Legend ZA. I would love a shiny Mime Jr. though. I don't really want a shiny Mr. Mime. I think shiny Mr. Mime is kind of ugly, but I would like a shiny Mime Jr. I think they're cute. I would like to catch one of those in Hisui though. Oh my god. Let Sedusa live, Loki. Like, what does she actually do? You should get one of them, V, or all of them. I mean, if you want to spend the 60 bucks that it probably costs. I haven't even looked at the shop today. Oh. These freaking, Diglett are killing me. Oh my god. This would be a training opportunity, but I really just don't want to train like that. And the arena trap, oh my god, like they really, like this is the most fuck ass shit that Pokemon has ever done. Is this Diglett cave, because all these Diglett have arena trap, and arena trap is a common ability for Diglett, so you can't even get away from them in battle if you wanted to. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. All right. So I don't remember how we did it last time. I have it written down somewhere. Is this it right here? Hi, Andalise. Yeah, we didn't have a safety last time. We did immunity. We did immunity. I said that my Pokemon is gonna be safe, but we didn't do a safety last time. We just went in and we did the battle and we got out. But we did remove. No, we did do a safety, didn't we? Should we do a safety before or after the gym today? I'm confused. I don't remember what I did last time. You want to see the skins? We'll get into it, V. I hope you enjoy. We are about to go into the gym. It's finally time to go into the gym. Yo, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird, water-type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. You just had the longest day? Well, I hope that you can get a chance to relax. Shout out to the shark plush. Sedusa is paralyzed, but she's still hurting it with Wrap and its poisoning. She kind of slayed that. She kind of slayed that. I don't think, which is actually, it's interesting because we have flying types that are not bird Pokemon in this game, in Generation 1, like the original Generation 1. We had Scyther and we had Gyarados, and they're not birds. So none of these on the first row have anything in them. So they have to be up here on the third row. It's literally right here. No, but it wasn't in there. Specifically Shark Push because the fins support my tablet bottom enough friction it doesn't fall over, and the Shark provides support so it would be at the perfect angle to watch TV. Hi, Twitch TV. Thank you. Hello. Would y'all like to see a spreadsheet for this playthrough? Or should I keep that information to myself? Or would somebody like to make a spreadsheet for this playthrough, I guess? I already have the information to make a spreadsheet, and I already was keeping track of what was going on. I wouldn't mind doing it again. I did it for the other two, Girly Pop playthroughs. Get into it, Punchy. Seismic twice. Hi, Rose. Yeah, we got a new Gunther redeem. Is the Gunther the boom sound? The boom? Let's go heal our Pokemon. This is stressing me out. Actually, let's go battle this last guy, then we can heal. I mean, yeah, because I have the boom sound, but like... Honestly, I really don't care about this Pikachu. I just want to get it out of the way. Rose, how do you feel about, Diglett? Do you like Diglett? Is Diglett fierce? When I redeemed Gunter, I heard a big boom right after and assumed Gunter was the redeem sound. No, no. Me getting a DM on Discord. The DM being from the Mzella. I fear Diglett is not fierce to me. She's more silly goofy. Agreed. My shoulder itches. I literally looked in all of the trash cans. It has to be this one. What the hell? This... Lieutenant Surge got us digging in trash cans. What is going on? Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. We are about to fight Lieutenant Surge. Let's get into it. You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. The same is all due to you. Start to get in your trash cans. Shoo-wop, shoo-wop. Okay, Sedusa, hit that bitch with a nasty poisoning. Yup. She got it. Okay, now let's wrap it.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
Oh, she missed. Why is Sedusa kind of cranking it right now? All right, we don't need any more from Sedusa, so let's send out... We're gonna send out Punchy first. Maybe we shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. Oh, okay. Not double team. Whoa! Seismic toss. Not too much. Punchy's just a girl. Pikachu died. Bye, bye. She slayed it.
Slay! Slay!
And we're fierce in it. Okay, so we are gonna switch Pokemon. So we need to see Fork
Out. We need to see Cherry Pie out. We need to see Firework out. But Firework is produced with safety, so it doesn't matter if Firework comes out or not. Let's see how Fork does. Okay, Fork, fierce it. Okay, Fork, fierce it. Okay, Fork, we're gonna gamble with this one more time.
Let's get our gamble freak on!
Fierce it. Thunder Wave. Fork, use Poison Sting. Okay, Fierce. Okay, what is your name, Fork? Okay, Fork. Okay, Fierce, Fork it. The way Fork has not put out one move. One, not one single move. She's been set up. Like, this Raichu's not even taking us out. It's just not attacking. It's just using double team back to back. Oh my god. We finally hit it with one, and it's not even, it doesn't even poison it. Fork, use Poison Sting. The way the sound didn't play, what the hell is this? Okay, we're removing that immediately. What even happened? A Fork found, a bitch Fork found in the trash. Cherry Pie will do a better job than Fork right now. Cherry Pie can't take a hit though. And this Raichu is already hard to hit. Oh my god. All right, Firework, it's your turn. Your time to shine. Bitch, what is going on? Firework is paralyzed. All right, lock in.
Hey, girl.
Gagged. Wait. We defeated Lieutenant Surge. On the first attempt, too. Not bad. Money. The Thunder Badge cranks up. Wait, he said the Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime. Fly? All right, y'all. Well, that was really fun. It was really cute. It was really fun. But unfortunately, I think it's time for us to have a cute little petite conversation. Are y'all ready for the conversation that we're about to have? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. You. It is time for a conversation. So, as the team has performed, 2 Pokemon have been fainted, and 2 Pokemon were nearly fainted. Firework is going to remain safe for the duration of today's episode. Death Lily has immunity, which means the question that I have for you is the following. Who deserves safety? From today's episode. And your options are Sedusa, the Ekans, Punchy, the Mankey, Fork, the Beedrill, and that's it. And actually, I think I'm going to change the question, unfortunately. So instead of... Oh, and we also have Cherry Pie, the Pikachu. Okay. The question is not who should be safe. It really should be who should go to the box. And you can see all the Pokemon in the little widget underneath the game screen. And as you are doing that poll, I'm going to be switching around the Pokemon so that we can decide who we should add to the team. The question currently posed is, who should go to the box? And our options are, once again, Sedusa, the Ekans, Punchy, the Mankey, Fork, the Beedrill, and Cherry Pie, the Pikachu. We are not going to be doing a safety because I don't believe that we've done safeties in the past. However, we will be adding somebody to the team based on fierceness. You may vote for 1 additional point per vote. 1 point per additional vote. You may start voting. You're voting out. Vote now. Who do you want to go to the box? And here is the poll. I want you to remember while you're voting that the Beedrill has cut, so another Pokemon's going to need to learn cut if the Beedrill is removed. We also need a Pokemon who knows Flash, and we're also probably going to be needing a Pokemon who can learn Fly relatively soon. Okay, so let's look at the results so far. We only have a few moments left, and we have a community specifically wanting to get rid of Fork and a community specifically wanting to get rid of Sedusa. And in these last final moments, make sure to get your final votes in for who we're removing from the Fiercepop playthrough. We have 2 more episodes this week. We're going to be going to the end of the Pokemon Tower tomorrow, and then on Thursday we're going to be battling Erica. Okay, so it seems like the winner of this poll is none other than Fork. Fork, the Beedrill, is being removed from the team. Say goodbye to Fork.
Aww.
And so the question being posed now is, who should we be adding to the team? We're going to start a new poll. Who is joining us? I'm making Lavender Town, the excursion to Lavender Town, and the experience of the Pokemon Tower 1 episode. That's all we're going to be doing tomorrow. So the question is, who is joining us for Lavender Town? And we have Gnarly, the Pidgey. We have Cupcake, the Clefairy. We have Narp, the Meowth. We have Crankette, the Spearow. And lastly, we have Truffles. The Diglett. So, I will say, for next episode, between now and the end of next episode, we do not need the ability to fly. We will need the ability to use Flash. I believe that we already have Pokemon on our team who can learn Flash. For 2 minutes, with additional votes at the cost of 1 channel point, you may start voting for who you want to add to the team now. And your options are on the screen if you would like to see the visual. They're all standard Pokemon. I did abandon Jigglypuff at preschool. We'll go get her back. How about we get the Jigglypuff back now? We'll go get her back before we move away from this part of the region. Because once we go to Lavender Town, it's not going to be as easy to get to Cerulean until we get back to Saffron and Celadon. So that's fine. If we have a unanimous decision to get rid of Sedusa in the chat after this poll, I will add in whatever Pokemon gets second place in this poll, this current poll. So finish your voting, and then we will talk about getting rid of Sedusa if that's what you want. And as we are nearing towards the end of this poll, it seems the community is specifically going for Crankette to be added back to the team. And that is the poll right there.
with the first place winner being Crankette and the second place winner being Narp, with 411 votes for Narp and 501 votes for Crankette. Meaning that at least Crankette is going to be added to the team for another attempt at staying in the Fiercepoplokke and being the Fierce Pop. Now, let's have our final discussion. This one's going to be a little intense, but I need you to pay attention. If you would like Sedusa to be removed from the team and be replaced specifically with Narp the Meowth, I want to see an emote in the chat right now. If you do not want Sedusa to be removed from the team, I need you to put in the chat the words N-O. The letters N-O. And just in case y'all are behind ads, okay, there we go. There's yes. I see 2 yeses. I see no, no, no. 3 no's. 4 no's. 5 no's. Hi, damsel. Sedusa is the Ekans. For context, Sedusa is the Ekans. Sedusa is the Ekans. We removed the Beedrill and we added in specifically the Spearow. I don't hate Narp, I hate Spearow, but we don't need a random normal type, to be quite frank. Okay. So my next question, since we do have a Jigglypuff in the, my next question is this. Since we have a Jigglypuff, and I need y'all to pay attention, since we have a Jigglypuff in the daycare, should I go get the Jigglypuff and replace Sedusa with the Jigglypuff? Emotes in the chat. To replace the Ekans. And a no to not. I want to see emotes in the chat to replace the Ekans, and I want to see no if you don't want me to replace her. I'm seeing 3 emotes, and I'm not seeing any no's, specifically with the Jigglypuff. I'm seeing 4 yeses, 5 yeses, 4 yeses, 5 yeses. There we go. Okay, everybody wants the Jigglypuff on their team. Does anybody actually remember the Jigglypuff's name? Just for context, does anybody actually remember the Jigglypuff's name? So it looks like we are removing Miss Sedusa. And we're adding in Jigglypuff. Okay, and I can do that, so let's do that now. So y'all do not want the Meowth, but y'all do want the Jigglypuff, and I am all for it. Does anybody remember the Jigglypuff's name at all? Obviously I know, but do y'all know? We went and checked on her at the beginning of stream, actually. Right, Ondaleaks, clock that. Yeah, but this isn't Fat Amy. Also, Fat Amy is a Wigglytuff, mind you. Mind you.
Her name is none other than Pinkie Pie. She's grown by 17 levels, meaning that she is now level 20. I have room for it. What do you mean? Oh, we didn't put Sedusa away. And just for that CMB, you owe me a Pinkie Pie, what is that thing called? I can't even remember what the thing is called. What are those things called? The Pop Mart things? Skull Pandas. Yep, just for that, you owe me a Pinkie Pie Skull Panda. Thank you. And here we have... Let's go heal them. Now that we're done in here, should we add somebody to the daycare before we go? Should we add somebody to the daycare? Who should we add to the daycare? Now I'm curious. Abandon some flop at preschool, right? You know what? Let's take Gnarly and put her in the daycare. Before we come back and get Crankette, let's put Gnarly in the daycare. We will come back for her soon. She's not going to be abandoned. It's probably just going to be for the remainder of the next episode. Okay, so let's go back and heal our team. Actually, from Vermilion City specifically, where we need to go is actually Cerulean. So we're going to come back up here, heal our team here, and then we're going to close off the episode from here. And we no longer have a Pokemon that knows Cut. And I'm not going to worry about that right now. So we're jumping. Yep. Like that. And lastly, here is the final team for episode 5 that will be participating in episode 5 of the Casual Fiercepoplokke. We have Firework, the Charmeleon. We have Cherry Pie, the Pikachu. We have Crankette, the Spearow. We have Pinkie Pie, the Jigglypuff. We have Death Lily, the... what is this bitch called? Gloom. And lastly, we have none other than Punchy the Mankey. This is the final team for the end of episode 4, going into episode 5 of the Casual Fiercepoplokke. And I want to say thank you to everybody who participated in the polls when it came to adding them or moving them or anything of the sort. I hope that you like the team. If you think it's fierce, leave an emote in the chat. Cherry Pie and Pinkie Pie are the Pie Sisters. You're right. I hope that you all enjoyed that thoroughly. Now let's move to this stream. I will have to save my game. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I need to go get some water. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was a really fun stream. I feel like it was long. Yeah, we were going for 4 hours and 20 minutes. Cute. Thank you so much for coming once again. Can we play some music or something? Y'all want to play some music as we get out of here? Should we raid someone? Is there someone to raid? I don't know how many of this there are. A cute 9. Okay, I feel like we can raid someone. We haven't raided anyone in a few days. Normally, the reason why I don't raid people actively as much is because there's no, like, sometimes there's not a lot of people in here, and I'm not gonna raid people if there's, like, not a lot of people in here. Like, there's not a lot of people, I'm not gonna raid anyone. Like, we can raid Comet. Let's raid Comet. Okay. Make sure to check out the throne. Make sure to... check out the donation link, and all that fun stuff. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, okay, that's the perfect song to play, actually. We're raiding Comet. Be nice to Comet. Can I have a raid message in the chat, please? We're gonna get out of here. Comet is playing... I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what they're calling it, but it's one of their playthroughs. I think it's in Pokemon Black or White. It looks like it's Generation 5. It says Pokemon Legends EA. We should tell them to switch that. Anyway, bye.